It is now 11:37 hours on Friday the 8th of August 2008. I am PC, part of the evidence gathering team, call sign Echo Golf 05. I'm being assisted today by
PC.
Time is still 11:37 hours and I'm pausing the tape as there is nothing of evidential value at this location.
You just heard the voices of two police surveillance officers. Among a growing army of police officers trained to monitor protesters, they were on duty at last year's climate camp demonstration in Kent.
Time is now 11:57 hours. We're up at point 3, the front entrance to the climate campsite. Time is now 12:48 hours, same location, same date. General overview of persons here.
We have obtained their footage as part of an investigation into police surveillance.
Interesting array of jewellery.
Just want to wait there, please.
What?
One of the original Merry Men of
Overt surveillance at protests is designed to monitor protesters who may commit crimes or antisocial behaviour and assist public order operations. But our footage shows the kind of information police are obtaining about protesters. They note down their names, facial features, clothes, and even talk about their past political activity.
Male identified.
Female.
Spent a lot of time on Gate 6, blue fence area yesterday. Comes from Stanner Court in Ramsgate.
Our investigation has established that surveillance material is being uploaded onto a police database. Police forces across the country share intelligence on campaigners. Officers can use the database to find out which demonstrations an individual has attended.
Male in shot now is believed to be subject I India. 12:34 hours. No female.
It means that you, a law-abiding citizen who attends a rally or goes on a march, could have your private information stored for at least 7 years. But this footage shows something else. From the outset, police were particularly keen to monitor journalists.
Media covering us now.
For a year, journalists have said they felt police were watching them. Senior police officers repeatedly denied it was happening. They will find it hard to deny this. Whenever journalists were in the area, the surveillance lens was pointed almost exclusively at them. In total, police watched 10 journalists.
Time is now 13 hours.
This is Jason Parkinson, a freelance cameraman whose films have appeared on Channel 4 News and Sky. He stood beside Daniel Berilak, a Getty photographer. The footage Parkinson is shooting now catches the surveillance officers in action. This is Felipe Treba, a Spanish agency photographer. Like the others, he's been asked to show his press card. There can be no doubt he's a journalist.
A lot of press officers in and out of the camp today. More press officers coming out of the camp now.
This is the crew of ITV Meridian Tonight.
A lot of press officers, isn't it? I just think they're bloody wandering in and out of the school.
At the moment, we're not searching.
That's wrong, I think.
I agree. Right, just at the moment.
Trust them less than the protesters.
The ITV crew were monitored more than anyone else.
Time's now 19 hours, same date, same location. Press cameraman here, being awkward a little, but then asked to stand back by officers on at least 2 occasions, and then asked to stand by the inspector, or asked by the inspector to stand out of the road, coming out with witty comments.
The surveillance officers are distracted by Parkinson and another photographer across the road.
These two. On the pole.
don't like having his photograph taken. Up there with the bald head.
They return to the ITV crew when they overhear a discussion about personal details.
He's giving him the ticket.
Pardon?
As to whether or not he wants to see his details.
Is ITV Meridian
Sorry, mate.
No.
Maidstone?
Don't know if they did or not. I think it just says some ITV Meridian. Don't know if you go to personal details.
Shortly after this was shot, the camera was turned off. But the surveillance continued. A group of journalists were followed by police to a McDonald's restaurant. There, as they filed their words and pictures, a surveillance unit filmed them through the window. If you're a journalist or a protester who attends a demonstration, this footage is evidence that police will be watching and recording you.